Intelligence Committee reports from the Joint Intelligence Committee here in Canada, stating that what we need to do is go in a parallel system with the United States Air Force and play down UFOs at all costs. And I have those 11 documents here. And I might add that in reference to the NORAD document, I have been threatened with indictment if I release this file. And I have it here and I'm making it public. And it talks about any distribution of this kind of information threatens national security, and in addition to the Espionage Act of the United States.
Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. The man who you were just listening to in this press conference goes by the name Victor Vijani. And Victor is a leading Canadian advocate for disclosure who has recently come out and made public several secret files, basically a WikiLeaks, if you will, of UFO documents from both America and Canada, NORAD documents proving that UFOs are not only real, but that they have been intercepted in the past. I will post a link to this full video from Victor's YouTube channel down in the video description, and I want you guys to head over there and give him a like and a thank you for what he's doing. But basically, he's come out and he's revealed these documents, proving that there is an agenda and a cover-up in the works to downplay the UFO phenomenon, and that within about 5 years, there are almost 2,000 UFOs that have been tracked, whether coming from space or in our own airspace or heading back out to space. In fact, he discusses how in 2001, the military actually tracked and intercepted 3 UFOs. And as they are described by the government, they are called UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomenon, which, according to his YouTube channel, have been discussed, analyzed, assessed, and sequestered at the highest levels of governance and military authority on the planet. Now, as you just heard in the short clip we played you earlier, Victor also states that in reference to these documents from NORAD that he has released, it's 11 documents, that he has indeed been threatened with indictment by the government if he releases these files, and it could be possibly pending indictment as we speak. And he was told that any distribution of any of this information threatens national security, of course, in addition to the Espionage Act of the United States. Now, I will put the link to Victor's website where you can review these documents. One of these documents you're seeing here from the CIB, or Criminal Investigation Bureau, F Division, with the headline reading, RE UFO found in northern Saskatchewan. And the document goes on to talk about how Jay Hodges, the regional representative of the Associate Committee on Meteorites of the National Research Council of Canada, had taken a small metal fragment that was found by an unnamed pilot and sent to the crime detection laboratory. And it was found that this exhibit that they were presented with, this piece of a spaceship, had come from a vehicle that traveled in outer space. And what these NORAD documents have also revealed is that there are at least 75 UFO intercepts annually. And by the way, NORAD stands for North America's Aerospace Defense Command, which tracks an average of 1,800 UFOs annually, and as I said, has intercepted 75 UFOs each year. And this is according to Canadian Access to Information Act documents, which were again released by Mr. Vijani. Now, as I said, NORAD is very tricky in the way they speak. They do not refer to these as UFOs. They want to downplay the UFOs as much as possible. So instead, they call these things, quote, tracks of interest, or unknown tracks. And what NORAD basically does is provides security, aerospace warnings, air sovereignty, and defense of North America. And when Victor pressed NORAD further to release other documents, He was responded to in a letter from NORAD Operations, which basically told him that these requests for information on unknown tracks would not be released due to their sensitive nature and national security. Now, on some of these documents, there are lines that have been redacted or blocked out so they cannot be seen, specifically referring, as I talked about earlier, on a particular intercept of 3 objects in 2001. And the information about these objects is, of course, redacted and missing. So again, I will post you the link to Victor's website as well as these documents down in the video description. I think that this is a very important story, and Mr. Vijani is being very bold here in daring the government to charge him and going forward and going public with these documents. And he needs our support. I support him. So again, head over to his channel, give him a like, and let's do whatever we can do to try to spread these documents and spread his YouTube channel and give him a subscribe so he can know that we're with him. So again, very interesting times. Kudos to Victor for what he is doing. All of us in this search for truth who have revealed sensitive information are at some level of risk. We all are. This is very sensitive material, and although the government does try to downplay it and uses the mainstream media to try to make a mockery of it, it has been quite clear that more and more people are waking up, and that these same old tricks and disinformation campaigns that the government uses are not working as well as they once did. So that's a good thing. So we'll end this video on that note. Again, big thanks to Victor. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Check out these documents and stay tuned because we've got a lot more coming. Stay safe, guys.